Your boy Ray, and this is Good Morning EDC episode 79. 79 episodes. How insane is that, dude? I'm checking over some of the chat right now, and let's see what we got going on over here. Let's see, we got MWK early morning champ, 5:24 a.m. That's early, man. That's slurly. That's what I just said right now. Carrying the Hogue Deca Gen 2 Warney, CRKT Pilar Large, and Lumen Top GTA. Hit the like button, bro. You know what I'm saying? Trey is in here hanging out. He's got the Conspirator, Saber, and Zippo blacked out. And you got Nathan Nedick carrying the Hogue Deca and then the Southern Grind Spider Monkey after. I've never tried any like Southern Grind knives actually. NFK20 is here. It is in here. Got to wake up the little sister for school. Carrying the Shaman M4 and Sea Snake by the HVAC King, Mark Ridgewell. Good morning, EDC, Tempest, Jetstream, and Chavez RCK9 in the pocket today. Damn, you got an RCK9 already. That's awesome, they yeah, bro, they forgot to send me one. Urban EDC forgot to send me one. So I never got to check it out, We got Rawhead carrying a coffee mug with my dogs on it. What kind of dogs you got, bro? This is a very animal friendly show. Dude, you know what's crazy? When we see dogs, when Kelly and I are walking down the street and we see dogs, right? We don't even notice the owner, bro. Like I only notice the dog. I don't know if it's a bad habit or a good habit, but I always get those weird like cute feelings like when I see an animal or something. I'm like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Like a dog, Like I don't go up to a mountain lion and be like, that's adorable. No way, bro. I know the difference. But yeah, Kelly and I are like that. Maybe that's why we get along so much, man. When I see a cat or something, like in just like the wild, like on the street, like a stray or somebody's outside cat, we're just like, oh shit, look, it's a cat, We're just like that, man. And with the dogs, we just don't even talk to the owners, dude. We don't pet like dogs just randomly because we're respectful. Because sometimes, some people don't want their dogs petted, but I definitely say hi to it. I'm like, hey, pup, and then the owners just think it's weird because like I'm saying hi to the dog and not them, probably. Let's see. Keep going down here. Smash that like button, as everybody's saying in the chat right now. Says, good morning, EDC. I have a feeling that's going to be a wonder stream, everyone. Here is tired of shit. We all are watching this crazy boys swell to say good morning. Okay. Thank you for that, man. That was a lot of reading, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, we got the Matt Hoff in here. And we do have a bunch of stuff from Urban again. I have them in my patchy case right now. Right over here. This thing is full, dude. This thing is full right now of just Urban stuff. Like Urban and Steve Burrows stuff is in here. So this is the case that I keep all my loaner type stuff in. And like Steve's Knives is all on the all this right here. This is Steve's Knives right here. This is all Urban's right here. So this is a really good tip for me if you don't want to spend just boatloads of money on the Pelican cases with the I forgot what that's called. The Nalpac foam. Like it's like the foam is like $100. This is $50. You get the foam and the case. You just have to cut the slots yourselves. It's from Harbor Freight. And I have tried different ones. So the thing with this is you have 2 rows of foam that you have to cut. There's another foam underneath this, right? And the foam is a little bit like not as stiff as some of the other ones, but you can fit like 70 something knives in here, which I think is really good storage. And your knife is secure. I put pry bars in here. For that price, I do get a lot of questions asked about what do you store your knives in, and I do think that using this instead of paying, you know, like $200-300 for a case when this one holds more. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Let's see how many this holds. You got 1, 64, I believe. Is it 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's really good. As opposed to buying just large sums, dude. Large sums of money to just store your knives. Now you can spend less money on the storage and buy more knives, you know, which is what we really want to do, right? Let's keep going down. We got Craig in here. Good morning to you. Let's go down a little bit more. I'm just reading through your comments. What is the next knife everyone is eyeballing? For me, it's an F5.5. That's what the Matt Hoff says. And bro, can't go wrong with that. One of the best utilitarian designs of all time, in my opinion. And really snappy action. You can put skiffs in it, which I don't know if Fox is in here today, but he put skiffs in his, and it goes crazy. It goes crazy. Let's keep going down here. He said, "Hey Raymond, bro, why you?" Dude, only my mom calls me that. Not even Kelly calls me that. Yeah, we got Jason Rose. Good morning. Thank you for coming through. Appreciate that. Just drop what y'all are carrying in the chat. This is the dog question: 2 pit mixes and 1 pug who thinks he's a pit. Dude, that's adorable, bro. We got Machine Co. Thank you for coming through today. I appreciate that. I didn't know you had to make the slots yourself. Now, I used a knife to do it. I have another case here that I bought from Amazon. It was a little bit cheaper. I thought it was the same size. It's not, yo. So this one is 45. And while I think the actual case is better, there's less knives, you know? Like I could only think this is 35, you know, a 35 slot one because you had to cut the slots yourself as well. Now with this one, it was a little bit easier. You could do it by hand, right? But I would rather have more slots for 50. You know, 35, storing 35 knives versus storing 65 is a big difference. Like that's, you know what I'm saying? So but the Harbor Freight one is always sold out. If anyone has a tip on storage, definitely let me know. I'm always looking out. This one is from Amazon. I forgot what the brand is. I know it's $45 though. Yeah, I would rather have the other ones from Harbor Freight, but it's back ordered right now. I should have bought more. I think I need to buy like my collection is just growing, dude. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm giving away a lot to you guys, like it's just growing like crazy, you know? So I'm assuming I think maybe in 2 or 3 months when we do that 20K giveaway, I might have a big spike again, you know, if I do like another big show, like maybe I go on Jared's show, Neves Knives or something like that. I usually get a big spike of subs, but I'm trying, you know, I'm trying to get to that 20,000 mark so I can give away a bunch of stuff to you guys. But what I was saying is the collection is just growing like crazy. And I'm like, even though I'm giving like 30-ish knives away every time, it's just, there's just so much. I have 4 cases now. Like, what the hell? You guys remember last year I sold almost my entire collection. I have 2 big Spyderco knife rolls in the garage. So I've got a decent amount. I'd say it's like 100, maybe 130, maybe 150 or something like that. It's the perks of creating content around EDC, I guess, is you just get a bunch of stuff, you know. You're constantly making videos. Like you don't do anything else but make and edit videos. You do nothing else, like really. And your wife gets really upset about it. But you do get a lot of gear. So that's the plus side to it. Oh, and you barely make any money either. All right, let's keep going down and see what y'all are saying. I thought Kelly was in here. That's why I looked to the side to see if she was laughing or not. Yeah, they're pull apart. But it's like you got to be really precise with it to cut it the way that I did. So, it's you could pay for the better foam, right? Which is in this case right here, right? But I would rather have more storage. Like this foam is softer, so I actually had to cut it. You know what I mean? I used a Jack Wolf Knives gunslinger, but I mean, look at all that beautiful storage. You know what I mean, dude? Come on, $50, dude. That's a business idea. I talked about this before on the show. I was like, somebody should sell cheap cases with foams like this that's already cut out, you know, and then just make a killing on it, bro. I would totally do that. I would totally do that. Maybe that's we'll call it like lazy man cases or something. And it rivals the Pelican and Nalpac foam system. You know what I mean? And yeah, maybe that, imagine that's how I become rich. Because no one wants to spend $300 to $500 on a fucking Pelican case. We just do it because we have to, right? If you have a large collection, like we just pay the money because we have to. But what if there was an alternative? What if there was an alternative and it was being made in New York City? I'm kidding. I'm just playing. All right, let's keep going down. We got Sharp Spoon. Thank you for coming through. Jason Rose, good morning to you. I'm just going to keep scrolling down here. I always have a big chat with the homies before we do the fun stuff with the gear that Urban EDC sent me this week. And this stuff is dropping a day. I've got some bangers. So we're definitely going to look at that. Let's scroll down a little bit more. We got Craig in the house. Next knife is the TRM Shadow or Tactile Archer. Just have to wait for runs of them. Both are dope. Got to check them out at BSW. Fire, dude. Blade Show West. I almost didn't know what that was. We got Fook in the house with Paul. Thank you for coming through. I'm carrying my Artisan Rustic Boa. Damn, that's fire, yo. I got to try that at Blade Show Atlanta. And I got to meet the guy, the designer. And like he got like, he looked like a child, dude. He looked like a little kid. And I'm like, damn, that's awesome. You know what I mean? I was like, you designed this? And he makes custom knives and stuff too. I'm like, what the fuck? It's wild, yo. Got Knife Nut 69 in here hanging out. I'm eyeballing that Cavill one that Neve showed. I like Cavill knives a lot because they will just make the most insane thing, right? The most insane thing and like put like the highest end materials on it. Sell it at a fraction of the price that other people would. I mean, some of them can get very expensive, but I think for what you're getting, like a truly unique design, good materials, I think Cavill Knives is really good. You know, it's not sometimes the most practical thing, but it's like awesome. Every single one I've tried is awesome. Let's keep going down. I have a problem with knife cases. Locking up my knives makes them harder to fidget with. I mean, when you have like hundreds, dude, you know, it's hard to just put them in the drawer, bro. You know? I guess that's also the curse too, is just I just check out so many a month now that I don't get to give one specific knife a lot of attention. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoeing it out with the knives, bro. I'm pimping it right now. So I always have a different knife every day. Speaking of, the knife in the pocket today is the Devo Knives Growler V2. This is the Stormtrooper edition. One of the most finely tuned budget knives, I think, of this year. This is probably my vote for like under $100 knife. You know what I mean? It was 82 or something. I just got a cat fur on that. Every time I flip this thing, I'm like, damn, they did a really good job like tuning this. Dude, why is there so much cat fur on this knife? It is really awesome. I had a black, actually I had an off-white and a red kind of outfit, kind of fit, you know, yesterday, so I had to match it. This used to be white, but it's a little bit like kind of cream color now. Got kind of dirty, so I matched with the fit, you know what I mean? So that's why I was using it. And I used it to cut open some protein powder and some stuff that came in. I just love this thing, man. Absolutely love this thing. 154 cm G10. I'm pretty sure it was like $80, dude. You know what I mean? I bought it on White Mountain Knives, and I used the code Lefty10, and I think it was like 82. If it's not 82, it was like 89. But I know it was under $100, and I think it's worth that. I also love when knives just have the jimping like all the way up, across the fucking blade spine, because you're like, you know what I mean? Like people's hands like land differently, and I love that you get that versatility. You know what I mean? Plus the choil gives you a little bit more grip surface, so you just kind of there's just so many nice ergonomic things about this, and then you couple that with like a really snappy action. It's really good. And you guys know I've been a fan of wired clips lately because it doesn't fuck your jeans up. You know what I mean? So that's my piece on it. My piece on the Growler V2. Let's see who else is in here. Yes, I do agree with you on that. You definitely forget about them. And I have knives in this drawer here as well, yo. You know what I'm saying? That I always forget about. What do I have in here? Best Tech large slasher. You know what I'm saying? Just got this yesterday. I did a video on it. And dude, I didn't even know I had this knife. I wanted to ask you guys about this actually. Do you keep your knife boxes? Because I used to, right? But if you imagine that let's say on average you get like maybe 10 knives a month, right? Just think about like in 6 years that I've been doing this, how many boxes do I fucking have? Because on average I get 10 knives, maybe 15 sometimes a month, right? Dude, where the fuck am I gonna put those boxes? So I threw away all my boxes because one, I don't really resell my stuff. Two, y'all don't care when you get it for free when I do the giveaway. I just send it without the box. It's easier to ship, right? And then, I get so much like more space. The babies come in. I got to think about all these things. But the reason why I started thinking about that was I was throwing away my knife boxes, found so many knives in them that I didn't even take out. This is one of them right here, the Kaiser clipper. Dude, this is crazy. Like, this is a black micarta. I think this is linen micarta right here. It's so nice. I just found it laying around somewhere in a box. So I took it out, took the stickers out because I used those for giveaways. And then I just threw the box away. So I am no longer a prisoner of these knife boxes, dude. I got some shit yesterday. I unboxed some stuff, threw that shit the fuck out, bro. I'm done with it. I'm done with these knife boxes, yo. You know what I'm saying? And I got this knife right here. I actually don't know what it is. I know it's from Manganese, and it's fire. I'll do a video on it pretty soon. I know it's made by Kaiser because the packaging was 100% like Kaiser, but it's not a Kaiser knife though. This is a Manganese knife right here, and it is drop shutty, bro. It is really nice. I dig it. I don't know what it is, so I'm not showing it that much. But I will I will know. Here it is right here. Let's see if there's a sticker on it. No, there isn't. Somebody in the chat right now is like, that's the fucking you're not a real you're not a real EDC guy. You don't know every fucking model, and it makes me so angry that you get all this stuff and I don't, and you're fucking Asian. That's what somebody watching this that's a hater right now is feeling that way. Just like trying to like fucking start beef with me through the screen. All right, let's keep going down here. Let's see. Eugene Krabs is in here, flipping the Malibu on the porcelain office throne. I did that right before I got on here. We got MWK coming back in. Let's see what y'all are saying. Ray gonna pop a hernia lifting that case. Yeah, it's heavy, bro. It's heavy. It's like so full. I don't know if I'd pop a hernia though, because I think it's like maybe it's 25, 30 pounds. So it's not my max, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not my max, boy. You know what I mean? I definitely curl more than this. So I would say it's like 25. It's just when you're lifting at an awkward position, you want to be careful to not like mess a part of your body that you don't use that much. Because when you're working out and you're just curling or pressing or squatting, like you're used to those movements. But imagine twisting, right? And then you go like that, you know, you might like mess up your back or something. It is heavy though. It is heavy. There's a lot of knives in it. Let's see. I'm trying to check some of y'all chats here. Y'all are talking to each other. Is the opposite of a banger knife a whisper knife? I don't know. I usually, it's funny. I've been saying a lot of stuff like, "Oh, that's a banger" or a slapper, right? I see that a lot too in a lot of my titles right now. I don't know. It's just whack, I guess. Like knife is trash, whack. I try not to use mid that much. Like that knife is mid because mid should not be a bad thing. Mid is like average, right? Like that knife is mid. You know what I mean? I know it's a slang term the kids use, but that knife is mid, right? I don't think it's a bad thing. It just means like it's not absolutely exceptional, you know? You know what I'm saying? You guys are like, what the fuck is Ray talking about again? Holy shit, yo. We having fun today. I have 3 herniated discs that can confirm that you'll mess your back up. Dude, my lower back is probably the biggest problem that I have. So I have to be really, really careful. I have to really like when I'm doing squats and stuff like that and loading like heavy, I have to be super careful. Like I can't go all the way down anymore. I heard it like maybe right before COVID, and like I've never been the same, bro. So while I could still do pretty heavy stuff, like my range of motion with like the squat isn't as good anymore. I think I probably just need to do mobility exercises. I'm just gonna be honest here. I don't do enough of those, you know. Like mobility shit is fire, bro. Especially when you're older. I'm gonna be 43 in January, so gotta start doing that. You know, if I want to keep strong. All right. So we are on the 20-minute mark right now, which means we're gonna be looking at the gear that was sent to us. So all of this stuff that we are looking at is dropping today, Wednesday, 12 p.m. PST. There's a link in the description. It says Urban EDC Gear Drop. And when you click that link at 12 p.m. PST, you will be able to access the drop, right? I'll also do my own little video on it and community posts on YouTube as well as Instagram, so you guys can see when it's dropping. But here you go. We're gonna look at what's in here. I know I have a lot of stuff in here right now. We're gonna go for the smallest thing first. I got a couple of small things here. All right, let's see if I can make this. Okay. All right. Is that what I got? Is that what I got? I also have the giveaway stuff for the holidays from Urban. Urban gave us a good amount of shit, dude. Maybe we should do that first. All right. So for the holidays, I am going to be giving away. It's a tradition that we give away these eggs, right, from Origin. So we got 3 bamboo eggs here, and we had a lot of fun with these eggs. Do y'all remember? All the OGs remember that we have these eggs, and look at these fucking eggs, dude. Do y'all remember when we looked at these eggs for the first time? And I was like, "Oh, why did he send me the bamboo one? Because I'm Asian." And I was like, Orion's. We were talking about how the eggs look like that pendant in Men in Black. It's a tradition that we give away these fucking eggs every Christmas now. So for those of you guys that are new, and I'm gonna try to find the video. I have a clip of it on YouTube somewhere where I talk about the eggs. If anyone can find the video, like drop it in the chat. So these eggs, right? We were laughing so hard because I was like, yo, we're gonna, imagine like, you got a close buddy, right? and you want to give them a Christmas present, you know, and you just give them these motherfucking eggs, dude. You know what I'm saying? Be like, bro, you know, I love you, man. You know, here's my eggs. And people we were just laughing so hard. And then I was looking at this one and I was like, yo, that's from Men in Black, right? I was like, the galaxy is on Orion's belt. Do you remember that in the movie? It's on Orion's belt. And they were looking at the constellation, but it was really the cat's name was Orion. So the galaxy was on Orion's belt, dude. But yeah, man, these eggs, bro. Can you imagine though? Your boy just goes like, yo, Merry Christmas, bro. I got you this. And it's just like, it's just a fucking egg, dude. You know? But you don't want to be a dick, right? You don't want to be like, oh, what the fuck? You want to be like, oh shit, bro, thanks, man. You know, you dap them up, right? You guys bro hug a little bit. And then then you go home and you're like, yo, man. You go to your wife, like, yo, fucking Greg gave me an egg for Christmas. And then she's like, what? And then, you know, you go up to, I think you're trying to fuck. Just like, no, I mean, oh shit. I'm like cursing mad hard on a show that's sponsored by Urban. But yeah, the eggs are cool though. You keep them like on the desk. It says that you could rub the eggs. You know what I'm saying? You'd be like, yo, bro, I got you this egg right here, right? And I want you to rub it when you're stressed out. Think of me, bro. Rub on these eggs. Rub these eggs on your face. You know what I mean? It was just a funny inside joke that we all laughed so hard. Let me see if I can find the video. That video is so funny, bro. Let me know if you guys find the video on YouTube. I know it's on YouTube. I, I hope I like labeled it correctly. Let me type in everyday city carry eggs, right? Let me see. Please be there. Oh, come on, bro. Damn, I knew I couldn't find it. Yeah, I gotta label this shit better, bro. Oh, it's on Everyday City Carry clips, right? Is it on clips? I think it's on Everyday City Carry clips. Let's see. Let's see if it's on here. Oh no, I don't have it. Damn, dude. I can't find it. If anyone finds that, oh, how about yeah, if you find that shit, like I will give you an egg. Whoever finds it first and send it to me is gonna get one of these eggs. All right. You know what I mean? Okay, now I have to get one for my brother just to see the confusion on his face. That's what I mean. And also, like, if you get like one of the nice ones, like look at this one, right? You're gonna be like, hey, did Bob just give me a fossil? You know what I mean? Like some of the nice ones look really nice, especially this one. I think this is the best looking one. But we have bamboo ones right now. I'm going, you know, Asian persuasion on you guys. And oh, did I tell you guys the story when I was cleaning out my garage? I was cleaning out my garage, right? And then my mom's garage. I was cleaning out my mom's garage. And we were going through stuff, and then we found a huge duffel bag with just like porn in it, like DVD porn, right? And my mom was like, "Oh my god, who's this? That?" You know what I mean? It was your boys. It was mine. And it had Asian Invasion DVDs, Asian Invasion Part 1, like number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4, bro. I was a collector, son. Like I had that whole thing. And I was like, oh, and I blamed it that it was my brother's. And then we just threw it away. Bro, it's so funny. Dude. Oh, man, that was so funny. All right. Yeah, we're doing the Asian Invasion with the bamboo. But look at the materials that they have. Damn, a lot of stuff is sold out. Holy crap. But so they have the bamboo, which is in stock, and then they have the kit one, which is oh, the kits are sold out. Only the bamboo is in stock. All right, give your brother the bamboo one, and he's really gonna be like, oh, he's gonna be like, is there a fortune inside? Do I gotta crack it open? But yeah, these eggs, it basically like they're kind of like a worry stone desk ornament type. You know what I mean? And it comes in. It looks like a nest when you open it. Let's read what it says on the inside for these eggs. Damn, I always do like a lot of time for these eggs every time we get it. So it says, so the bamboo apparently represents concentration. Aiding in mental acuity and focus, bamboo has been used for thousands of years to bolster creativity and inspire artistic expression. Oh, yo, you really want to confuse the crap out of somebody? You know what I mean? Like your brother, dude. Definitely get him this. And as soon as he opens it, he has this explanation, and he's like, "Oh, thanks, man. I love you too, dude." You know, you know? Oh man, the egg vibrates. It's not that kind of show. Imagine you like rub it, it goes like, "Oh yeah." All right, we gotta move on. I'm also giving away a Nat SXL, right? I think there's 2 Nat SXLs in here. Nat SXL, and then an Urban EDC Dutchman. Whoo! You know what I mean? Raylight Rook. Come on, baby. And a bolt action pen from Refine. And this is the titanium one, polished one. So they gave us 3 eggs, 3 knives, a flashlight, and a pen. And I'm gonna be giving that away one by one. I'm trying to think of when. Should I do it next week? Let's see. Let's see how many days we have. So in December, let's do it like the week of the 13th. So the 13th, I'll do it. Does that sound good to everybody? I want people that rock out on the show to have enough time to plan that date. So let's shoot for the 13th. That's Wednesday, the 13th in December. Let's shoot for that. I'll do the giveaway that morning, and we'll probably do number guessing game. And if anyone in this chat could find that egg video where I was talking about the eggs, whether it's on Instagram or on YouTube, like I will give you one of the eggs. You know what I mean? And if somebody doesn't, find the video, like I'll just give away the 3 eggs separately. So your boy's paying out for the shipping. You know what I mean? But yeah, if you find the video, I will give you an egg. The first person who finds the video, because I'm sure a lot of people will find it. I'm basically doing the Men in Black impersonation of the alien inside the guy's face. Do you guys remember that in Men in Black? Orion's belt. Let me see if I can find the actual scene. Do you guys remember this in Men in Black? It's this thing right here. Yeah, remember this guy? I was basically imitating this guy right here. And it was a little clip. It was an OG clip. This must be within the first 30 episodes, maybe first 20 episodes even of this show. And we're on episode 79 right now. So yeah, this dude right here, yo. Orion's the galaxies on Orion's belt. If you can find a video of me doing that, you will get an egg. Okay. Thank you so much, Brian, for always hanging out with us before you have to drop the kids off. Okay, so we're gonna get to the items now. I don't have a lot of information on these because some of these actually dropped this weekend. And I hope some of you took advantage of it because, there was a Black Friday sale on Urban EDC. It was 20%. I think it was 50. Is it 15%? I think it was 15% off. And a lot of items were on there. I did a community post, and then I did an Instagram post with a link. If I hope some people took advantage of it because some of these items were in there. And they are no longer going to be on sale today. They're just going to be sold a regular price. So we do have a lot of Lautier goods, or Lottie. I don't know what you guys call it. This one is called the Crane Pry Bar, and it is like an odd one, dude. So EDC House and Lottie. It says Lottie EDC House, Lautier. That's how Accessorize Me says this name. Some people say Lottie. I say Lautier because it sounds like Cartier. Lautier Crane Pry Bar. Very interesting pry edge on it. Looks very futuristic. It's a bottle opener right here. You can hold it like this. It's interesting because this is the bottle opener. This little lip right here, this little screw, and you can also put your finger right here. This is perfect for package opening, or like probably self defense if you had to. You know what I mean? It can also be used as a pendant up here, so it'll rest like that. You know what I mean? Dude, you don't want to be wearing this on the first date though. Some gal is gonna be like, "This guy's fucking weird." But you do that later, like when you're married. You know what I mean? Like I'll wear this. You know what I mean? Kelly's gonna be like, "Yo, what are you wearing right now?" Look, just on a date, yo. I'm just at Chipotle with my girl. She's like, "What is that?" No. But it is it is like a pendant bottle opener and a pry bar. If you are a pry bar person, you know, or you like Lautier type stuff, which I do. My favorite like Lautier gear, Lautier, is the shuffle. Okay. I got into like fidget tools maybe like for 3 weeks, and I've never come across one better than this. They have the Magnus one that people keep telling me about. I haven't tried that one yet. This is the simplest, most brainless one, and I just love this so much. You know, and very sought after. They don't make a lot of them. The copper ones, they did a second run of it, and they're still waiting for it right now. But yeah, this is my favorite thing that they've made. It's just very high end. With this is zirconium and tie. It's really nice. But yeah, they make this as well. This is the Crane Pry Bar. All right. I don't know how much it is, honestly. It is not in the email. The sneak preview email. Is it in the email? Let me see. Let me see. I don't think so. It is not in the preview email. It is not, because the preview email, we could take a look at it. I have the band jaw, and there's a patch coming out and a pen. No, so it's not in the email. I can't show you guys that. Everyone knows the best booze comes with twist caps. I don't booze that much anymore. It's strange. I used to drink whiskey like all the time. I used to drink whiskey on the show, like not in the morning. Jesus Christ, can you imagine? It's like 8 a.m. I'm just getting mad drunk with you guys. No, I usually for the nighttime ones, Kelly and I would drink all the time, but I just wanted to try it. Like when I was really getting into fitness, right? You know, there's a lot of stuff saying like, oh, you're wasting a lot of calories on that, and you're limiting like, you know, just performance for the next day. So I tried it, and I went without it for a little while, and I just don't drink anymore. But if I was with you guys at Blade Show, I'm gonna have a little. Your boy gonna get a little tipsy. You know what I mean? Not gonna get like blackout drunk or anything, or get too drunk. You know, I'm usually a 2 to 3 drink, you know, max guy. But I would drink. You know, if I was at Blade, I did drink at Blade Show actually, and I lost my voice. I was screaming so much, talking to Neves and Ian Coates and a bunch of other people that were in the pit that night, hanging out with us at the bar. So that's the only time I really drink now. I don't drink anymore, but not knocking it. It's fucking awesome. You know what I mean? Yo, Mark H, what's up, man? Thank you for coming through. We got B Shady in the house. Thank you for coming through. Let's see. You need at least 20 items and 18 items to have bottle openers. um Let's see. So this is the Crane Pry Bar, and we're gonna go to the next item now. I have too much fun with you guys that I don't get to the meat and potatoes of the show, which is looking at the gear that is dropping today. This, of course, we go from the smallest item to the biggest item. Okay. I don't know how much this is. All right. Sorry about that. It's not on the front page anymore. Do you guys remember we would go on the front page and we could see what was dropping? They took it out, bro. They took it out. Look, it's not there anymore. It's just the best sellers and stuff now. They got, dude, they got us. See, when you click on latest gear drop, you can't. They got us. They got us. Maybe I could look for it. Let's see. Nope, it's not there. It's not there. So I don't know how much this one is. I have a price on some of the other stuff, so we're going to get to that. All right, so this is the next item. This is the next item, right? Let me make sure I got this thing showing before I move on to the next thing. There we go. All right, bet. This is another Lautier item right here. This is the Croc Beats haptic clicker, right? The Croc Beats haptic clicker, and I do have a price for this one because they teased it on the email last week. So check this out right here. I think this is the titanium edition. It's got some blue anno. Let me try to get a clear picture for you guys. And this is supposed to be inspired by like these Morse code things. You know what I mean? That he used to send back then. So you got a press here or a clothes hanger. That's what people were making fun of in the video that I edited for them. The easiest way, in my opinion, is to just put it in between your hand like this, and you're going like this. So it is a clicker, right? Some people are like, that's so dumb. But look, man, us EDC people, man, there's a whole range of us, and some are not functional. Some of the items that we carry are not functional. But for somebody that has a lot of anxiety or like has OCD or ADHD or something, I can see how something like this would help them focus. Because you could just be chilling at your desk, right? Let's say you have your own office and you're fucking stressed out. Your boss is breathing down your neck and you're kind of just pressing this mad hard in there, you know? Look at that. So I like this. I like it. I think it's cool. It does a thing. It has a lot of engraving and like cool little details on it. It says Thai Croc Beats and it says Lautier right there, Spy Wars on that side. This is like a Lego, you know what I mean? For adults, bro. And I'm sure it's gonna sell out today. There's a sneaky Black Friday drop on it last weekend. And I did videos for it there. Now, how much is it gonna be though? Let's take a guess. How much is the Lautier haptic Croc Beats haptic clicker? How much is it, guys? How much is it? I think it looks cool, man. You know what I mean? Especially on the Instagram. Let's say you have a blue anno titanium kind of blade, and then you just drop this like next to it. It looks really cool. I think so. You know, because there is something to be said of like, how easy was it to make this, right? I would say not easy. There's a lot of like little cutouts and things on it. The engraving is very clear. Look at that, Spy Wars. You can read it even on camera. And on the back, look at that. There's a lot of deep stuff going on here. So I do think there's a lot of work on it. And I think you can put a lanyard through this. There's a hole right here. I don't know. I dig it, man. You could train your dog with it. You know, they have the clickers for dogs. They're like, sit down. $99. Mark H. Paul says $199. Jason Rose $250. 65 from Rawhead. $169.99. Knife Nuts. Fook says $125. I think Fook is the closest. Wow, that's crazy. All right, let me show you guys real quick right now. So let me put this. Bam. All right, so it is $135. That is the price right there. The Lautier Croc Beats haptic clicker. You know what I mean? 135. Now, last weekend, if you signed up for the newsletter, right? And this is where you get an email anytime they do sales and stuff like that. Dude, this was 15% off, which is pretty awesome, dude. Because now people that want it today are gonna have to pay full price for it. And you could have gotten it for, let me see, minus 15%. You could have gotten it for 114 instead, which is a lot cheaper, you know what I mean? So definitely subscribe to this email newsletter because you will get all these deals and stuff. Every weekend Urban EDC does 15% off deals, 20% off sometimes. And you just gotta wait and then you can get it. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'd guess it. I wouldn't pay it though. I paid I think I paid 135 for this one, which is insane. Oh, by the way, I wanted to ask you guys this. Drop in the chat if you guys bought anything for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, any gear. I bought mostly gear to improve this. You know what I mean? Like a tripod. I bought like a background to shoot videos on. I did mostly like a battery pack so that I could charge my phone better. I did mostly things like that. Rawhead. Guess what, bro? I guess I can't hate on fidgets. I paid high price for spinners when I worked at the vape shop. Well, guess what, bro? Next one's for you, dog. Because, I hope you guys like the PP. The PP plastic. This is the Lautier Nano C spinner in Ultim. And the spin on this is absolutely insane, okay? It's crazy. It'll keep spinning, actually. It's a gyro spinner. So if you move it around, it like gains even more momentum. It's pretty insane. Oh, there's a cat fur on it. Let me see if I can take it off while it's spinning. Yeah, I got it. Look at that. It's pretty crazy. It's just spinning like nonstop. I've stopped it many times. It's pretty crazy. So this is I have this one, which is the polished Ultim, right? And we're gonna, of course, ask how much it is. And this is the blasted one. I don't know about you guys. I like polished Ultim better. You know what I'm saying? But some people might like to get blasted. Some people like to get blasted in the face with Ultim. You know what I mean? So this is the blasted one. Let's see if I could spin it with just one hand. I'm not a lefty, so you know what I mean? All right, there you go. Challenge accepted. Dude, they're spinning so fast you can barely tell on camera. I think that's pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? If you are a fidget guy, also if you love Lautier, and a lot of people do. I'm assuming these are gonna sell because anytime Lautier releases something, there are so many guys. If you want a Lottie or Lautier, whatever the fuck you want to call it, if you want to buy one of their things, do not go on the internet. There's so many fake websites selling this stuff. And yes, the AliExpress ones are going to be total trash. And also, there are actual sites that pretend to be official retailers and they just sell fake shit. Do not buy it. Get it from Urban EDC, or I think there's another one called GE1. Hit me up on Instagram if you want to know where the official ones are, because these are copied like so much. Guess the price on it. These things are crazy. They're like little pill bugs. Let's guess the price on it. I got a Protect Godson and a pair of Ray-Ban 4420s because I'm a G. That's fire, bro. I'm wearing Ray-Bans right now, aviators. They're transition lenses, so I can go outside and become sunglasses, and I feel like Top Gun Maverick. Let's see. I can't figure out the Ultim craze. So I don't have a lot of Ultim gear, but and I've mentioned this before, but when I see somebody, um, like have like an Instagram pic, right? And it's just all Ultim shit, kind of like it though. I kind of like it a little bit. You know what I mean? When things are like matching, like look, I just Googled it right now. So like by itself, you're kind of like whatever, you know, but then you got like this picture right here. It's just all Ultim, or this one right here, you know? And I'm like, I kind of have a little bit of an EDC boner. You know what I mean? A little bit. I understand it when you make an entire kit around it. That's what I think. When you make an entire kit around it, I understand it. When it's by itself, I'm kind of like, what are you doing? What are you doing? You know? Like that. This looks kind of fire right here. Right here. Look at this. This looks kind of fire, dude. You know what I'm saying? If your boy, right? Let's say you guys meet up. You know what I'm saying? You have a meetup, like I have a meetup at my house, right? And you know, the New York City heads are coming over, and then somebody whips out this shit. I'm gonna be like, yo, dog, I think pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Pretty good. But if it's by itself, you know, I'm kind of like not as impressed. I don't know why that is. That's just me though. All right, let's get back to it. How much is it, yo? How much is it? 1995, bro. That's way too cheap. 75 from El Capitan, right? We got 8001 from Paul. $80. I'm with Mark, $80. Mark H, $79. I do have an email. This one was in the email, so we're gonna look at that. This one was definitely in the email. So this is the crazy part. There it is right there. It's 105. It's 105, right? Yo, but if you got in on this, like this weekend, you know, this is why you need to get on the newsletter. Because let's say you did want this, right? I'm not saying, you know, some you guys want it in the chat, but it's say you do, you know, because people do like fidget stuff. And you were buying this on the weekend for Black Friday, and it was 15% off. You would have gotten it for $89.25. You know what I'm saying? For $89.25. This thing is 105. This one is cool. There is another one though that I don't have that I'm gonna show you right now that I think is even better, bro. I'm gonna show you right now. You guys are gonna be like, yo, crazy. Let me show you guys. You'd be like, what is that? So there's another thing that's coming out today. They also released it. They also released it on Black Friday and Cyber Monday. It's gone now off the website, but it's coming out today at 12 p.m. PST. Appreciate it if you use the link in the description of this video. All right, let me fucking look at this shit. Where is it? This one. Let me get a drink of water. All right, check this out right here. So they released these scepters, and they were sick, bro. These right here, dog. What? Look at this. So these are scepters, right? And they have detachable spinners on the head. Check these out right here. So you attach the thing. Yo. Yo, dude. That is super dope, bro. I'm not even a spinner type of dude, but that's going to give you maximum gyro rotation. I don't even know if that's a word because it's a gyro spinner. But like the polished one looks crazy, bro. Look, Paul says I already have a scepter that I fidget with daily. Yeah, but this one's bigger though. No, I'm just playing. Oh shit. Yeah, bro. This one's dropping today too. They don't have it. And there's a glass breaker on the bottom for some reason. You know what I mean? I just think it's cool, you know, like I'm with you guys. I'm not super like fidgety tool guy. I can still think they're cool though. You know what I'm saying? Like, um, and somebody out there is definitely gonna think that's super dope. I mean, you're not wrong. That's so funny. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, yo, Palmer, what's up, man? Thank you for coming through. It's not like these are not practical. You know what I mean? It's like I I I I think because I check out so much gear now and a wide range of gear that my philosophy on things have changed. Like, I have items that I carry for practicality, and I have items that I just leave on my desk. Like, and I have items that are impractical that I carry with me as well, you know? So, it's just I don't buy anything with a sense of practicality anymore. I think I've made that really clear in the past, like, year. I collect my gear the same as, like, someone who collects comic books, the same as somebody who collects sneakers, or the same as somebody who collects records. It's just I'm just collecting it for that sake, you know? Now, the knives, of course, have a purpose, and, but a lot of the stuff, dude, like, this is just some bullshit, bro. You know what I mean? This is just some bullshit, dude. And I carry this in Blade Show because I literally was wearing orange and black the entire time, and I was playing an EDC fuckboy character, and it really worked. I think a lot of people remembered there was this EDC fuckboy looking guy walking around Blade Show Atlanta, and then they find out it was me, and a lot of people would comment on my videos like, "Yo, I saw you, man. That's so funny." And while I have become that character now, um, yeah, I think my philosophy started changing then. Cause this is, I mean, honestly, this is like you don't get any use out of this except going like this. And do I use it every day? Absolutely not. But when I see it on my desk while I'm working, it does give me joy. You know what I mean? It does give me joy though. Like I do get enjoyment out of it. So it's just a different way of collecting, is what I always say. You know, that's why I don't judge too harshly on stuff like fidget tools anymore. Because to someone out there, so maybe somebody doesn't even collect knives at all. They just collect only fidget stuff. You know what I mean? They have a right to joy too. You know what I mean? Right? Yes, I thought you were eating a fuckboy, dude. That's 100% Ginger. I was really just pretending to be that person, and I became him. How crazy is that? Like I became him. I literally became him. You know what I mean? Isn't that crazy? Like I was just pretending to be this guy, and I became him. I became him, dude. That is so insane. I can't even find that video. It's so hilarious. I can't. I'm trying to find it, but I can't find it. I guess I gotta label my stuff like better. I thought I'd be able to find it by typing in Blade Show Atlanta, but no, I can't find my own video where I'm an EDC fuckboy in it. That's so funny, dude. I got super fuckboy, dude. Yeah, man, like, I just match my sneakers, you know what I mean? I stuff the thick thighs into skinny jeans and walk around with, like, Jordans and fucking matching knives and stuff, and I like it. It makes me feel funny, it makes me happy and stuff, and but the girl thinks I look hot in it, you know? So, you know what I mean? I'm gonna fuckboy it up. The last thing that we have on deck, and this one was released last year, they ran out of it, they had out of stock, is the beautiful and illustrious Runt 5 from ProTech. This is the Sigaiha bronze version. Check that out right there. I think Nathan Nedick bought mine. I don't remember. Somebody bought it though. This is the Runt 5 bronze Sigaiha edition. Of course, it's gonna have the crazy button on it. Mosaic. Love this part right here on the Runt 5. It's like it is jimping, but it's like circles. Love this. And of course, it rockets out. It's a ProTech, and Magna Cut, of course, man. I've always loved this knife. I was awarded one of these last year, and the only reason why I sold it is I needed money really bad. I sold almost my entire collection, and this was one of the things. I forget who bought it. I know somebody that watches this show bought it, and I sold it for mad cheap. I was really, this is when the famous talk, you know what I mean? 12 weeks into a full-time content creator, Kelly was like, "Hey, maybe you should get a part-time job at Trader Joe's." And I said, "I will sell every fucking thing I own before I go back into the regular workforce." And guess what? It fucking worked, because that week, that's when Urban EDC hit me up and was like, "Hey, we want to work with you to do this freelance position." And I've been working with them ever since, and that covered my bills pretty much. And then other brands started a knocking, dude. One by one, they started knocking after I started posting like crazy. And yeah, like after that, like I've never had to get a job again. I just do this for a living now. So for the people that, bought a lot of my collection, like, y'all hold a special place for me, because I needed that money, to keep me going for like another week or two or another month. And this was one of the things that I sold. Very cool knife. Very cool. If you're looking for a ProTech Runt 5, any of the ProTech Runt 5s, is great, but if you want something more exclusive, this bronze Sagaiha one is really, really nice. And it is Cali legal. It's under 2 inches, I think, the blade length. I'm gonna double check on the specs in a second, but I'm pretty sure it is. I can check here. Let's do Runt 5. Da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. All right, so this is the price. Guess the price. I don't even make 400 a week. Yo, Neves. Shout out to Neves with the dono. Appreciate you, bro. Always appreciate the homie. I sent him a loving Thanksgiving message a couple of days after Thanksgiving. I sent a few of those for people that I didn't get to talk to. Neves has always been a good buddy of mine, and I think a very good example. I use Jared as an example all the time when I'm talking to like aspiring content creators in the EDC space, like, like where you can get, you know what I mean, with just a lot of hard work. And yeah, I really appreciate the guy inspiring me and inspiring a lot of people to get into this career. It's basic. I think he basically showed me the way that I could do it, because I was there with him since he started. And then the whole rise happened, and I was like, shit, I could do it too then, because I saw Jared do it. So I always appreciate him stopping by and watching the show, and also the 20 bones, dude. You know what I mean? Definitely gonna help out on that. Yeah, the ProTech Runt 5, you guys were guessing prices. 239 from Paul, 275 Rawhead, 190 Palmer, 289 from Fook, 301 from Mark H, 269 from Knife Nut. Let's see. That's not it. That is not it. Not it. Let me find the actual price here. Boom. And it is at the very top. I forgot how much this is actually. There we go. This is your price. It is $319. Okay, for these Magna Cut and Bronze Limited Custom ProTech, right? That is dropping a day. They do drop like other versions of this knife. So if you want to go a little lower, you could wait a little bit. But if you want a special one, this is a cool one to get. 300. Yo, dude, it's expensive. We know that. It's expensive. I mean, it's a ProTech. So I would say, how much is the regular Runt 5? Let's find out. I have it here. Magna Cut and black aluminum Runt 5. So if you wait a little bit, right? Or I think other retailers may have it. This is $159. It's out of stock on Urban right now. The ProTech Runt 5 Magna Cut black aluminum is $159 for the how about the textured one is $169. So you're basically paying for that limited edition Sagaiha. That's what you are paying for. You know what I mean? limited edition Sigaiha bronze. It's up to you. I think it's a collector's item. If you want to just go the plain route, of course, the regular, Runt 5 is just fine, bro. If you just want like a small auto, it's fire. Let's keep going. Let's look at some of the stuff in the email, though. All right. So this is the email that you get every Monday if you subscribe to it. You can sign up for it on urbanedcsupply.com. And this is what it says. So it says, this was somehow the longest Thanksgiving break in history. I can't be the only one who felt that. Anyway, here's the gear drop sneak peek. We have a huge stockpile of amazing Lautier gear that is yours for the taking. Fox bat pouches, fidgets, and clickers galore. We're counting our blessings now, and one of those is August Originals, a first-timer in the shop, but a pro at Amazing Creations. We're proud to show off these worry jaws and band jaws. Oh, shit, I got to show you that. I have a band jaw here, too. Fans of the Runt will be happy to see that we've got some all-new Runt 5s coming this week, featuring Magna Cut blades and a beautiful bronze Sagaiha pattern. This powerful, snappy boy is a crowd pleaser. There's a lot more where that came from. Enjoy the sneak peek and get ready for all of the great items down the pike. Don't forget, we've got Taste the Rainbow Baby Barlow pre-orders wide open for your ideal color choice. We hope you're ready for this week's gear drop. P.S. In case you missed it, we've had to change the name of our most anticipated models. The Urban EDC Minimalist is now named the Urban EDC Miso. I didn't even know that. Did you guys know that? I had no idea they changed it to the Miso, bro. But this is the ProTech Runt 5 for $319. We have this one. I'm going to show you this. I have this as well. August Originals band jaws. This is hilarious. It is a rubber band launcher, bro. It's $49. I believe it's titanium. And then they have some Lautier and Foxbat pouch with Ultim bead and patches. Pretty cool patches, in my opinion. You've got like some what is this called? The scientific table of elements or some shit. Like, right? That's what this is, right? You have August Originals Worry Jaws for $25. And I wanted to see these pens. I didn't get sent one. This is a Lautier Marshall bolt action pen. I did not see this. So, okay. Let's see. I have the band jaws here. I know that. Where did I put that damn thing? Maybe I put it back in the box. So let me look in the box right now. Ah, yes. So this is the band jaws, bro. All right, here we go. So you get a nice little, it looks like it's hand drawn, bro. It says August. Every time I hear August, do you guys remember that meme when Jada Pinkett Smith was like, I had an entanglement with August? That shit made me laugh so hard. And then they made that song, Entanglement with August. I don't know if I could even play it on the show. I might get like flagged. So it's a skull looking thing right here. It is a skull, right? I had, when I unboxed this, I was like, what is this even? So I guess it's titanium. I don't have any specs here. Let's find out. All right, it's not magnetic, so I think it's Thai. So when I saw this on the video, I was like, what the fuck is this? I didn't say anything because I was like recording it for Urban. But so you put it comes with rubber bands too. So you put the rubber band, you put it underneath this thing, and then it's like that, dude. So you load it up, dude, and then you fucking shoot people with it. You know what I'm saying? I think one of my cats came here and ran away. All right, so this is what it looks like when you have it loaded. And then you just shoot, dude. Hold on, you gotta push down. Bang. Hey, how come it's not going? What the? How come it's not going? Why is it not going? So yesterday when I did it, I put it like here and it launched it. Oh, maybe you only do that when you want to shoot it because I shot it. Bam. Oh shit. It's pretty hilarious though. It's pretty hilarious. I like it. You know? And it oh shit, I lost the rubber band. That'll be $20. Oh shit, I lost the rubber band. Yeah, I don't know where it is. Oh, I see it. Oh man, it's so funny, dude. Let's see what y'all are saying in here. I think y'all are being funny right now. Let's see. Let's keep going down. It says based on the price of the runt, I'm guessing $100, $1,100. No, it's 49, bro. It's 49. It's not as bad. It's $49 for that. Ray, I thought you didn't do knife boxes anymore. What do you mean? No, I don't. I don't do knife boxes anymore. I threw them all away. I think I had 2 garbage bags full of knife boxes. I just threw them away. Yeah. I threw them away. I looked inside them, of course, you know, to make sure I didn't throw anything. And I did find some flashlights. I found some a lot of giveaway stuff, dude, that I'm gonna do. Some fixed blades and things like that. I always seem to give away all my fixed blades to you guys. Cat ran off because Ray already shot him once. I actually didn't shoot any of my cats yet. I shot Kelly though one time. It doesn't hurt really. But yeah, so you press down and then it shoots it. And it's pretty fun, you know? So that's one that's dropping today for $49. Index finger and thumb works better. I agree with you on that. But you know, we EDC guys like to buy dumb steel shit anymore. I mean, like to buy dumb steel shit. You know, stuff made out of metal and just to, you know, I mean, would you rather use a thumb, bro? You know what I mean? Or go bang, 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 bang. Yet, look at my cats and I sometimes we chase each other, dude, and they run all over the house. And when I stop chasing them, they like come back to me and they're like, "What are you doing? I thought we were hanging out and stuff." Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. My favorites of the show is probably the Runt 5 in Brown Sagaiha. And I also really dig the polished version of this spinner, this gyro spinner. I like the Scepter ones better, though. But yeah, man, I think these are really cool. And these are all dropping today at 12 p.m. PST. Please use the link in the description, Urban EDC Gear Drop. That definitely helps me out. Or you could click the link in my bio on any of my profiles, and it will have that today at 12 p.m. PST. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys have a great day. This is your boy Ray, and this is Urban EDC with Good Morning EDC episode 79, saying peace.